What is going on, everyone? We are back in our Bears franchise in Madden 17, Week 14, and this may be the biggest game of the season. 8-4 Vikings against the 9-3 Bears. We are at home, and this win, if we can get it today, should seal our spot atop the NFC North. Now the Vikings, one big injury. Harrison Smith is out. Devontae Parker, a lesser injury, but still a starter. So it's two starters missing for the Vikings. You see they currently sit in the wildcard position, and we are tied with three teams, Cowboys and Falcons, for the top spot in the NFC. So not only is this a big game for us to try and get the division, but we also have a shot at a first-round bye. Teddy Bridgewater into the game here, 1st and 10 for the Vikings as they have the ball first. It's going to be Bridgewater handing it off to Jerick McKinnon, and Jerick McKinnon finding a hole to run through, and he is down the sideline. Finally taken down as Malik Craig comes over and makes the tackle. Now 2nd and 7 from the 31. It's going to be a pistol formation, and it's going to be a handoff again to McKinnon, and he is looking pretty good here in his first couple carries of the game. As now 3rd and 4, though, defense needs a stop here as Bridgewater will take the snap, looking, and he's going to throw it deep, and this one's going to be intercepted. Kyle Fuller, the 9th interception of the year for Bridgewater, and Kyle Fuller coming up big there as we take it very close to the goal line, though. We've made it out now 2nd and 3 from the 8. It's going to be a pass. This one's going to be intercepted. No! And it's going to be Lance Kendricks with the pick 6, and that is not how we wanted to start this game. I think that's just the 3rd interception on the season for our quarterback, Zach Dudley. But look at this. We get the ball back, 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon says, I got you, Zach Dudley. I'm going to bring this one back. He ties it up with a 75-yard touchdown run. And just like that, this game is 7-7. Some crazy plays right there. Vikings back with the ball here, 2nd and 10. This one's going to be knocked down as Bridgewater 1 for 4, just 7 yards interception to start this game. As now 3rd and 10, it's going to be Bridgewater looking. He's going to have some pressure coming. He's got to get rid of it. No one's open, though, and he's going to go down the sack. Leonard Floyd, that will force the punt, so we get the ball back here, 1st and 10, as it's going to be Zach Dudley looking, waiting for someone to get open, but cannot find anyone. We go down for the sack as Sharif Floyd is going to be in for the tackle. So 3rd and 13 now. It's Dudley looking for that first down, and he is going to find it. Alshon Jeffrey makes the catch, gets the first down out to the 35, and Zach Dudley is 2 for 3, although we do have that one bad interception. Now 2nd and 13, here's a pass outside of Melvin Gordon, and he is going to push forwards down to the 41 as he picks up 10 yards. That's going to set up a 3rd and 3 play now, last minute of the first quarter. It's going to be Dudley off his back foot. He finds Cameron Brate, tries to break the tackle, cannot. He's down at the 49 as the Bears moving the ball. Now let's see if we can take the lead here on this drive. Now 2nd and 10, it's Dudley play action, looking across the middle. He's going to find a receiver. It's Braverman, picks up a block, and he tries to juke. Not going to work. Out of bounds at the 36, as that will bring the first quarter. Actually, no, this is going to bring the first quarter to an end here. 1st and 10, Dudley across the middle, going to find Tyreek Hill. He's inside the 25, and we head into the second quarter with a tie ball game here. Now 2nd and 2, going to the halfback screen, and this one, that could have been intercepted again. Nice play there from Kendricks once again, as he's all over the place so far in this game. Now 3rd and 2, looking for that first down. It's a pass, it's a hit, it's an incomplete. Looking for Higbee. That's going to fall down, and we will kick the field goal. So 10-7 game here. We move ahead now, under 4 minutes to go in this first half, and Teddy Bridgewater looking for a play, and he is not going to find it. Fumble on this one as well as Pernell McPhee forces the fumble, gets a sack. It will be recovered by a Viking, but now 3rd and 24 here as Bridgewater going to need a miracle on this pass as he's going to have some time to throw, but quickly it's going to fall apart. He's going to fumble. It's going to be recovered, and I believe this is a strip and recovery by Kevin Alonso, our rookie defensive end. So 2nd and 10 now, Alshon Jeffrey making them pay. He gets a touchdown, and just like that, how about that swing? It's now 17-7 as we are just a few seconds outside of the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and inches. It's Bridgewater play action as he's looking again, taking a hit, but he's going to find Diggs on the play, and the speedy guy almost gets away, but we're going to take him down at the 35. That's a big pickup for the Vikings as they are now in field goal range, looking to add some points as they head into halftime. Now 1st and 10, Bridgewater looking downfield, quick throw. He's going to find Diggs wide open again as some struggling coverage there as DeAndre Houston Carson, I think, was covering the slot man on that play. Now 2nd and 8 as we have now 1:20 and ticking here in this first half. Teddy Bridgewater backing up, looking for a throw, and again, The offensive line for the Vikings struggling today. Pernell McPhee with a half sack, as now 3rd and a mile again for the Vikings, and it's going to be Teddy Bridgewater facing pressure, gets it away. That's nowhere close, so they will kick a field goal, and into halftime, it is 17-10. Mistakes on both sides of the ball, but I got to say we do have the edge, I think. Somewhat of a dominant first half for us, but obviously not quite reflected on the scoreboard. We just got to cut down on the mistakes here in the second half. As here, 2nd and 4, Tyler Higbee with the first down catch out to the 42, now 2nd and 5 from the 37. As already a good little way into this third quarter. Now it's going to be a halfback screen. It's Booker, the backup, in the backfield. He's going to take this screen. It's set up nicely, just needs the block. Not going to get up with the spin move. Will avoid the tackler. He gets the first down. That one could have been a lot more there if the lineman could get out on that block quicker, but now 2nd and 10. Dudley this time looking out to the right. He's going to find Higbee trying to break that tackle. Cannot, and he's down at the 20. Another first down, though, so 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Zach Dudley looking outside. It's going to be Melvin Gordon. He's going to get close to the first down. I think he's going to be a little bit short. Does pick up 10 yards, but no, they are going to give him the first down. So now 3rd and 9 here. A couple plays later, it's going to be Dudley looking for the end zone. He's looking for the corner, but this one just off the mark. We had Tyreek Hill, but that throw on the run just not quite there, so we'll kick the field goal. It's back to a 10-point game as Teddy Bridgewater and the Vikings take back over here. 2nd and 11. This dump down pass is not going to find McKinnon, as Bridgewater 9 of 15, just over 100 yards so far passing in this game. Now 3rd and 11 here, as it's going to be Teddy looking, facing pressure, forced to throw it away. Smart move not taking the sack, but that is going to be an end to the Vikings drive. So we take back over here, 2nd and 7, as we have the ball in this fourth quarter now, and it's going to be Daniel Braverman with the catch. He'll only pick up 3, so 3rd and 4. It's going to be Dudley facing pressure just before he's sacked. He gets it out to Alshon Jeffrey, takes it across the 50, inside the 40 to the 37. We find ourselves here now 2nd and 11 from the 38. It's a handoff to Melvin Gordon. Have not seen a ton of Melvin Gordon today. Had a big game last week, but even today, still over 100 yards on just 13 carries. Now 3rd and 8. It's a pass. It's Alshon Jeffrey. Once again, Jeffrey with some big 3rd down receptions in this game, as Dudley now over 200 yards passing. 3rd and 10, though, now a couple plays later. A big play here, as it's going to be Zach Dudley to his right, looking. We have a receiver. We're going to find him. Tyreek Hill gets open there, and Tyreek Hill with the touchdown, and that's going to make it a 17-point game. Ensuing kickoff here, and I'm showing you this because either something good or something bad happened, and I can tell you, well, it's something good for the Vikings. I can't remember if this is the first time in this series that we have had someone take a kickback on us, but Jerick McKinnon going to take this one to the house, and I could not believe it because normally we have really, really good coverage on kicks, but he just squeaks through there. He has the speed, and now it is a 10-point game, so back to it here. 5:30 remaining. We could use a nice long drive here. 3rd and 1. We need this pickup, as it's going to be Forreston, and he is going to be dropped in the backfield. So the Vikings turning it up a notch or two here in this fourth quarter. 1st and 10 now as the Vikings take over. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the game. They need another score here on this drive, but Bridgewater not going to help out as he goes down for the sack. Leonard Floyd, 2.5 sacks in this game, as this defensive line has been eating up Bridgewater in the backfield. Now 3rd and 19. Bridgewater throwing, has to throw it away. That one I think cost because he got hit as he was throwing, but 10 of 18 for Bridgewater. They have to go for it here on 4th down. This is pretty much the game, because if they don't get it, we get the ball at the 15 as Bridgewater looking, throwing. He's got a receiver, but it is going to be, no, it is caught. Diggs, Quandre Diggs with the reception. Big catch right there from Diggs, so 3rd and 1 now. A couple plays later, Vikings still alive in this game, as it's going to be Bridgewater across the middle, going to find Roach. He's going to take a hit. He fumbles the ball, and that's going to be recovered. DeAndre Houston Carson. I don't know if that was necessarily a fumble, but they give it to us anyway, so all we need now is 1 first down, and this game is over. Melvin Gordon getting close here. Vikings will call their second timeout, but here we go. Melvin Gordon not going to give it to Forreston here. I trust Gordon. He's going to pick it up. 3rd and 1. That's it. That's your ball game, and that may be the season for the Bears, as we most likely will clinch the NFC North. We either need to just win one of our remaining games, or if the Vikings lose, we clinch the division. Zach Dudley, another good game. 20 for 32, 23, 2 touchdowns. Did throw that pick 6 early in the game. Fortunately, though, it does not come up to bite us in the butt. Teddy Bridgewater, bad game. 14 for 22, 152 in an interception. Melvin Gordon, 19 for 140 in a touchdown. McKinnon, 8 carries. That's all he got 57 yards. The Vikings, not a lot of time possession in this game. Receiving, it is going to be Stefon Diggs, which I think I called him Quandre Diggs earlier, but Stefon Diggs, 5 for 93. Alshon Jeffrey, 5 for 70, a touchdown. Hill, 44 and a touchdown. Higbee, 42. Gordon, 35. On defense, it is Houston Carson with 6 tackles. Greg with 5. It's 2 tackles for loss for Pernell McPhee. And then sacks, we got 2.5 from Floyd, 1.5 from McPhee, and 1 from Kevin Alonso. And then the 1 interception coming from Kyle Fuller, a big one on the goal line early in the game. MVP this week, although besides that one long run, we didn't see a ton of them, but still, I got to give it to Melvin Gordon, 19 for 140, a touchdown. Also added 35 yards receiving, so 170 yards of total offense. Another big game from him, and he's my MVP of Week 14. So now we move on Week 15, and we are looking good here, folks. 10-3. The bad start has completely gone away for this team. We are clicking at the perfect time, and next week against the 6-7 New York Giants, we will look to clinch the title for the NFC North, and on paper, that looks to be very doable as the Giants are having a pretty down season. So make sure you don't miss that one next time. Giants, Bears, Week 15. That's it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.